Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from June the 12th, Sunday, up to June the 18th, Saturday, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul that you have, who changes all these signs and brings new marks on your palms. It is the soul who does that. And that's what I read for you. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that energy to activate the soul. Most of us get it only in our 50s and 60s and 70s. It's not trusted to be given to younger people, but I'll show you at whatever age you are. When you see me, I'll get that for you much, much earlier. In fact, about 2 weeks after you've seen me, you'll get that kind of inspiration. Let's talk about your weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 12th of June. You have to be cautious what you say and what you do because you will tend to be stubborn and you'll tend to be pushy and demanding. And you'll push people away rather than draw them to you that way. So, why don't you do the opposite with these planets? It's not you, it's the planets. Why don't you do the opposite? By being as friendly as you can, negotiable, and definitely to be part of a team as much as you can. So don't make differences between you and others, either for the sake of wanting your independence or whether just wanting to show what little power you have. It doesn't work that way. So it's not a good morning and afternoon. Try to make it better by being negotiable. You can. Evening and nightfall. This becomes very lucky for you. And whatever you say and do, you'll be going your way in the evening nightfall. And the chances of finding solutions you couldn't find in the morning afternoon will be there in the evening nightfall. Chase for the romance morning afternoon will be not working for you. Chase for the romance evening and nightfall will work for you wonderfully. That's how timing takes place. That's how alignments of planets change. So be out and about evening and nightfall. Dress your best. Talk to people about your plans. You'll convince them marvelously well. One or two of the morning afternoon stubborn planets may visit you. Once in a while, you'll want to put your foot down. You'll want to be stubborn, demanding. Quieten these planets down by reminding yourself. Take the soft approach. Tell yourself. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Monday, the 13th of June. This is a rebellious morning and afternoon because planets are rebellious and their duty is to make you rebellious, which would not be a good idea at where you work or where you do business. Not a good idea from whatever you need from people. Rebelliousness pushes people away. So, what do you do? Number one, try to follow instructions. Try to be part of a team, that means, whether at work or in business. Trying to be a loner, going at it alone in the morning, afternoon, is going to have you the blame put on your shoulders because you're going to say things are wrong, you're going to do things which are wrong. It's not you, it's all about the planets. So, what do you do? Being part of a team will soften the approach. Members of your team will be able to tell you what you are doing wrong or saying wrong. That's the way to get out of it. I call these planets, I call these planets the planets of unexpected badness. So watch out that reversals can take place of some kind or another in any way of your life, morning and afternoon. So you need to be very careful. Evening and nightfall turns extremely lucky. That's how a day can change for you. Evening and nightfall, whatever you say and do, is inspired. So you need the evening and nightfall to convince whoever you want in any area of your life. And you will do that marvelously well. And you'll find the solutions you couldn't find morning and afternoon. You'll handle things very well. So be materialistically minded in the evening nightfall. Go get what you want in a materialistic world. And you will get that wonderfully well. Chase for the romance if you want. Morning and afternoon is no, no. Evening and evening and nightfall is yes, yes for you. Success. Tuesday, the 14th of June. This is, if I may say so, this is a nasty morning and afternoon. Whatever you say will be twisted. Whatever you do will be twisted. That's what the planets will do. So miscommunication, miscalculation, Getting everything wrong will happen very easily. So being part of a team will save you. If you try to be a loner and go it alone, making decisions on your own, you'll get them very wrong. You'll find opposition come at you very fast. You don't want that to happen. That will lead to bad arguments, making matters even worse. Drive carefully, talk slowly, walk slowly, because the quickness of these planets make you hasty, impatient, which may lead to accidents. Accidents can be verbal, they can be physical, they can be mental, or they can be emotional. So something very bad is planned to happen. Bad news, bad news. You can duck by not exposing yourself to risk by being part of a team or leaving the problems alone. That's one way to do it. Evening and nightfall, planets start to go very slow. Morning they're going at top speed. Evening they go very slow. It's a frustrating day. And so evening and nightfall, be careful. All your plans can be cancelled, postponed, all kinds of complications are seen. The idea is to have you disappointed in the evening nightfall. That's what the plan is. So what can you do? Double check all your plans, or just tell yourself you're not going out anywhere because morning and afternoon was terrible, and evening and nightfall is going to be frustrating, gloomy, and even miserable, depressive. You may get news of people, or people may contact you of your past, and that will be bad news coming at you, full speed. Wednesday, the 15th of June. This is a very pleasant morning and afternoon. Your creativity planets, imaginative planets are all tip top. So you can get security where you work, security where you do business by bringing out wonderful ideas to formulate success for yourself. Chase for that romance by all means. You'll have plenty of response. And tell yourself these matters of creativity. Show off this to where you work or where you do business. There's rewards waiting for you because you'll be on the same wavelength as people who matter to you. Evening and nightfall, I make that also good, but one or two of these planets of the evening nightfall, they are what I call determination planets. They are determined to get you what you want, which can be that you may come out hammer and tongs. That's exactly what you want, you'll chase after that. And people may find you a bit imposing and too pushy and demanding. So why don't you take the soft approach in the evening nightfall period and you'll get whatever you want? Because your morning, afternoon, wonderful planets may visit you in the evening as well. But opposition comes. It's all about planets, it's not about you. So what can you do? As I said, take the soft approach. In everything, you will quieten these planets down. Don't expose yourself to any risk in any way. Thursday, the 16th of June. This is a classical, wonderful, inspirational morning and afternoon for you. When that happens, you are very special in every area. You can convince anybody and you can come up with gems of ideas. Planners of travel are also there. Planning travel or already traveling on Thursday, the 16th of June. So I like the morning and afternoon. It's inspirational. You have to be with people, negotiate with people, speak to people who matter to you. No harm thinking materialistically. You'll get what you want that way. Chase for that romance if that's what you've been wanting to do. Evening and nightfall, also very good. Now these planets give you that halo. The halo is, I call it the aura. And that aura attracts people in the evening nightfall. So you'll find yourself very attractive to people. Dress your best. Go out to places where you can materialistically gain for the job's sake, for the business sake, for the money's sake, perhaps. Or chase for that romance or be part of a team. You're going to be somehow a special person in the evening and nightfall in the whole day of Thursday, 16th of June. Friday, the 17th of June, a gloomy morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very slow. All your expectations are not coming. So it's a gloomy wait, wait, wait. So what can you do about it? You can't be faster than your own planets. Just wait. The faster you go, the more impatient you do, you'll say the things, you'll do the things which will go wrong. So just wait and wait. Don't be expectant of anything. If it's at your job, work hard without any expectation. If it's in business, stay away from any activity which might land you into making a bad decision in the morning, afternoon, and drive very carefully. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. That's how days can change. I like your evening and nightfall. Be out by all means. You can have a wonderful time, meet people. Trouble is, morning and afternoon planets don't disappear. One or two of them will visit you in the evening nightfall. And what do they wish to do to you? They wish you to be disappointed. So whether it's a business meeting, a friendly meeting, a chasing for the romance kind of meeting, tell yourself you can get what you want, but you have to be patient. Be patient. If you are in a hurry way, you will spoil it all and you will see that things go wrong. Saturday, the 18th of June. I like the morning and afternoon. Planets are a little bit pushy and aggressive. So take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way you will create harmony with whoever you are, whether at work, in business, at home, whether shopping, whether doing anything. You may be over determined to get what you want. Of course, you mean well because these are good planets. But this over determination can make you unnecessarily pushy. You don't want to do that. Again, my famous words to you: slow down and take the soft approach. Evening and nightfall can turn bad because these planets make you dominating and stubborn, and you want to gain the upper hand one way or another. It won't work because you'll find people may turn against you. This morning and afternoon planets may join you, and it's either your bad temper or somebody else's bad temper is going to be interfering with anything constructive of the evening and nightfall. Well, don't discuss important things. If you have to discuss, try to be negotiable. Don't want to demand or dominate. And that way you'll quieten these planets. And you may just get a better deal for yourself evening and nightfall. This 90-minute session I talk about, that is to help you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. As I always say, the palms belong to the soul. All these lines changing and signs appearing and disappearing. Somebody is doing all that. Yes, the soul is your barometer of life. And I'll show you how to reach and activate the soul at whatever age you are. It gets automatically done in our 50s or 60s or 70s. Too late always, because young people are not trusted with such powerful energy. But whatever age you are, I'll show you how to do it. And very quickly, from 2 weeks or even more, you'll be able to get that wonderful energy activated. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. There's a host of energies that keep you going, that keep you going in a wonderful, successful way. So here's my email. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you. I will teach you how to get your aura and your third eye awakened. So much to do for you, all for just USD $50. I look forward to hearing from you one day. Thank you. Goodbye.